How are you?
Oh, I'm 19.
Okay.
Okay, my name Mick. And you?
My name is Alexis, and I'm 37, and I live in Mexico City.
Okay, I'm come from Vietnam.
Oh, very
Yes.
good. Where in Vietnam do you live?
Okay, uh, I live in Bù Ma Thuột City. Bù Ma Thuột City. Yes.
Um,
And
what?
do you know Vietnam?
Just a little bit.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Okay.
So Happy New Year.
Yes. Happy New Year. Um, how about your rest day for New Year?
Um, well, I'm just working a few hours this morning because I wake up early anyway,
Yes.
and Cambly is pretty easy.
Okay.
So I'll just work a few hours in the morning because my son is asleep
Oh yes.
and he's on vacation, so he won't go to school today.
Oh, okay. And today I want improve my English with you.
So, do you want to work on this topic advice?
Okay, that's good.
Okay. So let's take a quick look. So this is vocabulary. If
Yes.
I were you, I would travel around the world.
Travel in the world.
Yeah. If I were you,
If I were you.
mhm, I would travel around the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have been travel. I don't have been travel in the world, but maybe in the future, I will go go to the world, go go to our my country, maybe London or Canada.
Yeah. I hear a lot.
Yeah,
Hello.
you can say
Yes, I can see you. It went black for a second, but I can see you now.
yes.
I hear a lot of good things about Canada, um, but it's very cold.
Yes.
I don't like cold weather very much.
Oh, and I very like cold weather. Yes.
Oh, but I think it's not very cold in Vietnam.
Um, uh, somewhere in Vietnam is so cold. Yes.
Oh, really? Where?
Do you know Sapa?
It's in the
Yes.
north?
Yes. Um. Uh. Uh. There is so cold now. Yes. Yes. So cold.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it snow?
Oh no, not no. Don't have
No,
snow. Yes.
not that cold.
Yeah.
Um, what's the coldest it gets where you live?
Oh, I don't understand, and you can repeat again. All type.
Sure. What's the coldest it get where you live?
Okay. Okay. I Okay. Wait a minute. Cold. Yes. Okay. Um I'm younger. Until now, I don't live. I don't live around. I don't live around. I don't live out um, out my province. Yes, and
Right.
I don't have travel long days.
No, sorry. The coldest. What's the coldest it gets where you live? So,
It mean what? What do you mean?
uh, where you live,
Yes.
how cold does it get? What is the coldest temperature where you live?
Temperature. It means
Mm,
temperature. It means I don't understand this word. And
oh,
yes.
oh, okay. Well, I can put it into Vietnamese.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Sure.
Oh. Okay. Um. Maybe. Maybe 13. 13. Um. I don't. I don't know.
Degrees.
Just the
Degrees.
yes degrees. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's pretty cold.
Yes. Um. I think I think it's enough with me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not 13 is still pretty. It's chilly. They say
Yes.
chilly. We
Chili.
can say it's chilly.
Chili. Oh yes. Chili is
Yeah.
mean.
A little cold.
Oh yes, a little cold. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, where I live in Mexico City, it gets
Oh.
cold
Oh.
sometimes.
Yes. Mexico. I really like. I really want to go to Mexico. Yes, Mexico is so beautiful, and I watch in Fast Furious.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and I saw Mexico so beautiful.
Uh, which Fast and Furious is set in Mexico? I've never seen Fast and Furious.
Oh yes,
Um, yeah, Mexico is very beautiful. It has beautiful beaches and mountains and forests,
yes,
deserts.
yes,
Um, it has everything.
yes. I want go to Mexico.
Yeah,
Was
I recommend it. And Mexican food is very delicious.
oh yes.
I think Vietnamese food is also very delicious.
Oh yes, you can try. You can try go to Vietnam and can try to eat Vietnam food. Yes.
Yeah, I would like to go to Vietnam one day. It's a very beautiful country
Mm,
with delicious food. And actually, my friend went to Vietnam recently and she really loved it.
yeah. Oh.
She loved the food, especially.
Yes. Um. You can uh, in Vietnam have many food Chinese know, yes, many food Chinese know, and uh, in the province, one province is mean um, in the province have Chinese no food, Chinese no food, yes,
Hmm.
and
Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, I don't.
So, what's your favorite Vietnamese food? What's your favorite food?
Okay, many many food. Maybe bún bò, bún bò. Bún bò is mean noodle with soup with beef. Yes. Okay. And
Oh, that sounds good.
bánh xèo, bánh xèo. Okay, bánh xèo. I type. Okay, bánh xèo.
Ah, and what's that?
Um, uh, this made by rice and this have I don't know this word. Okay, I don't know. Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't know.
Yeah. Anything
It's
else?
okay.
You.
Hmm. It's okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
So, what do you study?
Okay. I'm now. I'm learning English. Yes. I'm learning English. Yes. Just English.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's very good. And how long have you studied English?
Uh, 6 months. Yes. Just
Um,
yes. 6 months. A little.
that's,
And
yeah, that's very little.
yes. And I must try. I must try a long day. Yes.
Yeah, it takes
Yes.
uh, learning another language is difficult.
Yes. But I think not it's not difficult, and I must try go. Yes.
Yeah. Well, you're doing very well. So why do you want to learn English?
What do you say?
Why are you learning English?
Oh yes. I want talk with foreigner people, um, and
Hmm.
I want go to go to another country. Yes, another country and and but they don't understand Vietnam language of me, and I must to learn English.
Right. Yeah. So you want to learn English for
Yes,
to be just to be able to travel and
yes,
speak with foreigners in Vietnam.
yes,
Yeah. Everywhere you go in the world,
yes,
people speak English. So, and in some parts more, and in some parts less.
yes.
But uh, I'm very lucky that I speak English.
this the second language of me. Yes, and
Yeah.
and now I'm trying to learn English. Yeah,
Mm.
day by day.
You're yeah, you're doing very well.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I think I didn't very bad. I think just think.
Well, for just learning a language for 6 months, for
Oh,
6 months, you're
six
doing
months.
well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. That's a short time.
yes. I think
Um,
so. I think so too.
yeah. I speak Spanish,
Yeah.
so and I've been learning Spanish a long time,
Oh.
and it's still not perfect.
And do you have some advice for my London English
Yeah, definitely when you watch movies,
watch movie? Okay.
put on English subtitles.
Oh yes.
Um, and maybe to start, put on Vietnamese subtitles, but make sure you listen.
Yes.
So, especially maybe watch cartoons
Cartoons
like,
and
mm-hmm,
you
like Moana
Moana.
is really good.
Yeah.
Lion King, Disney movies.
Yeah.
These Megamind is really good.
Yeah. Um. It's mean the it's mean character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a character. Yeah, it's a good movie, and I think that will help you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And also, I read children's books in Spanish.
Yes.
That helps.
Yes.
Um, and also listening to English music.
Oh yeah. Listen English music. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm always listen rap music,
Oh, well, perfect. There you go.
but I don't speak I don't speak English very well.
Well, but if you listen to the music and, look, if you hear a word that sounds interesting, you can look it up. And it's a good way to build vocabulary and
Oh yeah.
phrasing.
Yes, I have so I have vocabulary. Yes, and I don't understand clearly. Yeah.
Yeah. I think listening to rap music might be a little hard for
Yes.
your English level because of course, it's rhyming. So there's a lot of ideas
Yeah.
that are difficult to understand if you don't speak English very well.
Yeah.
So I think maybe rap music not so good
Oh.
because it's more difficult to understand if you
Yeah.
don't speak English.
Yeah.
So maybe listen to easier music. Uh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, maybe a little
I
bit more.
yes. You can talk some music easy music
Yeah.
easy music.
I think Taylor Swift is easy to understand.
Oh,
Yeah,
Taylor Swift. I
yeah,
like.
yeah. So listen to some of her songs, and I
Oh
think uh, that's better for your English.
yes. Yes.
Um, Yeah, more singers like Taylor Swift or singers like her.
Yes,
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, so beautiful girl.
Yeah, she is very beautiful.
Oh, now,
and and now she can help you with your English.
oh yes, thanks, thank your advice. Yes,
Of course.
and oh, now I must give telephone for my friend, and I don't have
It's
time
okay.
a lot. Yes, see you
It's
again.
okay. Nice to meet you. Have a good Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year, and nice to meet you. Yes,
Nice to meet you too.
bye bye.